Welcome to 2050. AMATS is preparing Transportation Outlook 2050, the Greater Akron area's long-range transportation plan for the next 20 years. Transportation Outlook 2050 is a federally required long-range regional transportation plan and is updated every 4 years. The plan identifies transportation needs over a 20-year horizon and presents fiscally constrained recommendations to meet those needs for the entire Greater Akron area. As the area's Metropolitan Planning Organization, or MPO, AMATS is the agency responsible for preparing this plan. MPOs are federally designated agencies that exist in urbanized areas with over 50,000 people. There are more than 400 across the U.S. and 17 in Ohio alone. AMATS committee members include representatives from municipalities, county engineers, our 2 local transit agencies, and the Ohio Department of Transportation. AMATS is responsible for the planning and programming of more than $20 million in federal transportation funds coming into the area each year. Among its core functions are the preparation of a transportation improvement program, a long-range plan, and an annual work program. AMATS is also responsible for various transportation-related studies and programs. The new long-range plan, Transportation Outlook 2050, is based on key input documents prepared by AMATS in 2023 and 2024, some of which are shown here. These documents help to understand the needs and issues relating to safety, public transit, freight, and many other important transportation considerations. AMATS recognizes that a well-balanced and functional transportation network must accomplish several things. It must be safe for all modes, move people efficiently, be maintained, and help shape communities and the movement of goods. Transportation Outlook 2050 helps the region plan for how to achieve the transportation network that works for the Greater Akron area. Transportation Outlook 2050 sets ambitious goals for the area. These goals include maintaining the existing transportation system, maintaining a safe, secure, efficient, and integrated transportation system, integrating all modes of the transportation system, increasing mobility for all persons, supporting the economic vitality of the region, encouraging smart regional land use strategies and development patterns. To achieve these goals, Transportation Outlook 2050 offers recommendations for the area. Some recommendations are general, including those listed here, while project-specific recommendations exist for larger projects. The plan's highway recommendations recognize that making safety and operational improvements will improve the transportation network. A central component of Transportation Outlook 2050 is continuing to preserve the existing system. Although not always glamorous, preservation is essential to being fiscally responsible, because we know that the longer large preservation projects are delayed, the more expensive that they become. Transportation Outlook 2050's highway recommendations total nearly $7 billion in infrastructure investments. Most of this funding is recommended to be allocated to preservation or maintenance projects such as roadway resurfacing and bridge rehabilitation. However, significant funding can also go to modify the existing highway network as shown on this map. More significant projects might improve an entire corridor or an intersection. Transportation Outlook 2050's transit recommendations total nearly $2.5 billion in investments to preserve the existing network, assets, and facilities. These investments are necessary to ensure that transit remains an integral component of land use planning while optimizing transit service and building upon agency coordination and collaboration. Transportation Outlook 2050's active transportation recommendations seek to build up the transportation network so that bicycle and pedestrian accommodations are not a mere afterthought when considering changes to the transportation network. AMATS encourages its members to build for all modes of transportation and to ensure that those without vehicles can move about safely and efficiently. Transportation Outlook 2050's active transportation recommendations total nearly $35 million for 24 infrastructure projects, which include new trail sections, side paths, and sidewalks throughout the region. AMATS needs your help in preparing Transportation Outlook 2050, and we want to hear from you. There are many ways you can participate and help contribute to Transportation Outlook 2050. Perhaps the easiest way to contribute is to share your comments online at amatsplanning.org. AMATS will also host 2 public meetings in early April. We'd love for you to stop by and talk with us. Finally, you may also contact us directly via phone, email, or postal mail. Thank you for your interest in Transportation Outlook 2050. We'll see you in the future.